What's up, guys? It's Daddy from Speedhawk TV. Long await. I didn't do the Cavs versus Raptor game last night, and I admit to myself, I was wrong. Cavs came out, Bismack Biyombo with those 26 rebounds or whatever, and then DeRozan with his 32 points. But I was busy. So I'm here today talking about the Warriors versus the Thunder gameplay, which I have to say, it got ugly real fast. Cause but getting in like the middle, I remember in the middle of the second quarter, and they said 4 minutes left. It was a tie ball game. When it ended up at halftime, it was 25 points, and then it didn't stop. It kept on. It pounded. The lead got up to being at least four. Well, it got up to 41 points. Game started out pretty well. Curry knocked down his three and pushed the lead to pushes his streak to 47 games consecutive playoff games with a 3-point made. Congratulations him. Andre Iguodala come out firing. But on the other end, Draymond Green comes down and fouls Steven Adams, which sparks the whole thing. He kicked him in the nuts for the second time. He been in his face-off series. It's up to the NBA to see if he will get fined or not. Well, fined or suspended. I hope they don't suspend him, because they suspend Draymond Green. The series over for Golden State, because he has the highest plus minus. He has over 1,062 plus minus during the season. For the Warriors, Curry also has 1,000, but that 1,000, just take that into consideration. But yeah, it got ugly real fast. I had the stats up here. Let me get to it. Yeah, the Thunder shot 50% from the field, while the Warriors on the landed at 41%. Three-pointers were pretty much even, except the Thunder took way less. Also, I blame that onslaught on Stephen Curry. Me personally, because when he seen the ship sinking, he never, as the leader, the supposed leader or whatever on the team, the MVP, he didn't try to uplift the team. He just let it stay neutral. Like, okay, we're gonna get it. But it was just going down. He should have tried to prepare the team. He was like 5 for 15 from the field in the first half, maybe less than that, 4 for 12, something like that. But you get what I'm saying. And he didn't try to get him out of the jam. I know he went to the free throw line a couple times, but he never tried to, shooting prowess or whatever, trying to get him out the gym. He should have got him out the gym, but try to get him away from that slump they was in. What also got me was OKC took 37 free throw percent. They were 33 for 37 from the free throw line, shooting that's 89%. Then Then Golden State was 19 for 25 from the free throw line. Durant and Westbrook combined for 20 of those free throws. 20-something of those free throws that they had took, which means they were being aggressive. That mean they were getting to the foul line and they were knocking down shots. I think they said Durant is 21 straight free throws made all the way back from game 2 from game 2, I believe. And the rebounding battle was also lost again. See, this was I had won Golden State the second game, because they out rebounded OKC. But the rebounding for this game was 52 rebounds to Golden State 38 rebounds, which ended up being Adams, Counter, and that's pretty much it. Adams, Counter, and Ibaka. Ibaka finally came up on defense. Durant got a couple blocks, and next thing you know, the game was over with. And I also have a fact on Steve Kerr. The fact that Steve Kerr went with a different lineup than he usually do, he brought in Ian Clark first off the bench instead of Leandro Barbosa, which I noticed before the commentators even said. He brought in Ian Clark to play behind the backer row behind Curry or Clay. Usually Curry goes out first. Then he brings in Varejao before he brings in Mo Spates. And Mo Spates and Barbosa didn't play to the fourth quarter, which I'm like, what got you to them first two games to be that close, and you end up changing your lineup? Now you end up losing. Not saying that's the primary reason, but it goes with that Varejao got in before Spates and Clark got in before Barbosa. So that ended up happening, and Iggy got his normal time. Harrison Barnes was off. I think he was 1 for 6 at one point in the game. Kerr was like 5 for 17. Let me hit these stats for y'all. Kerr was 7 for 17 with 24 points and 3 turnovers. And Klay Thompson had 18 points, but he was 8 for 19. He had 19 shot attempts with only 18 points. Inefficient. And it got bad because the Warriors good for this. The Warriors good for whenever they pick up the pace of the game and try to run and get real fast break points, within like 2 seconds of a missed shot, they always miss that shot. Next thing you know, they didn't drifted down on offense, and then the Thunder shoot back down because they wait. Westbrook end speed was way faster than there, and Durant trailing and to the side, it just got ugly. So that ended up happening. The Warriors taking those quick shots, not working their half court off. I say if they worked their half court offense, they would have been decent. They would have been in decent position to win that game. But they tried to shoot the gun, and everything just went downshift from there. Curry at one point went 1-on-4 on the Thunder. This ain't the Clippers that you played when you dribbled between 4 players and still knocked down a 3. Curry isn't assertive enough. Okay, I get when he's hot, he's hot. He need to see one go in, but you got to shoot him to see him go in. What happened? Take us back to when you came back off that, the knee injury, and you shot the ball 10 times, missing it, before you decided you're going to make one. The next thing you know, you're off of 17 and a 4. Do that. Don't sit back and wait on it and be like, okay, nah, that one ain't it. You know what? I ain't even going to do it no more. I ain't going to do it no more. But that's basically what he gives us, but that's the Warriors way. You just can't be on the Warriors. The Thunder played their ass off. Dion Waiters showed up. Serge Ibaka showed up. He knocked down a couple threes. Got a dunk. Dion Waiters also, with a good slam in the game. Also with some knockdown shots. Andre Roberson, before the game, they was always talking about should they make a lineup change? Should they bring in Morrow or one of those other guys off the bench? Because Andre Roberson was not producing and Golden State wasn't guarding him. Well, he knocked down his shots. He knocked down his shot this game because I remember like game 6 against the Spurs, he was knocking down them corner threes. But he was on it tonight, and I can't take that away from the guy in a bit. Westbrook, give you guys Westbrook stats. All I do is go, there we go. Westbrook was had 30 points, 10 for 19 from the field, 8 rebounds and 12 assists. He had them 8 rebounds like early in the fourth, and they took him out. He could have got the triple double. And KD with 33 points for 10 of 15, and most of his points came from free throw line. But he also made 10 shots from the field. But he did really good from the free throw line. Did a good job getting fouled. Westbrook also did a good job of getting fouled. Adams didn't play a lot of minutes. In the counter, ended up with a double-double. He was 3 for 9. He had 10 points, 12 rebounds. But other than stat-wise, it just you can see the onslaught coming when they went back home. Same way you seen Toronto when they went home against Cleveland. It's the same way that the Thunder showing up when they go home against the Warriors. But Westbrook also said after the game they didn't win 72 games just being complacent. They're gonna come back out. Also, the Warriors haven't lost back-to-back games this season. So if you want to take that in consideration, you might say, well, the Warriors might win this game. If they pull it back to 2-2, then it's gonna be an interesting game 5. But I have to say, if the Warriors come out and lose this game 4, it's over. It's over. Nobody's ever came back from being 3-1. I don't see this team being the first. Not saying they're not a great team. Not to say if you look at the record, they might have been the best team in NBA history. Maybe. Don't take that into a debate. But we can another day. But that is how I feel about that matter. So I don't know which way they're gonna go. Is Kerr. Then Bogut only plays the first quarter anyway. Second quarter, he picked up 2 fouls. I didn't see him anymore. I know I remember they brought an Iguodala for him, and he was gone. He was gone. It was maybe the second quarter. But all I know, Bogut was out there. Next thing you know, Bogut won. He's basically a non-factor. That's what I primarily put all my predictions and stuff on, is Bogut going to play because he's a great defensive anchor, and he can also pass the ball good for a big, and he can score around the basket a little bit. But that was non-existent tonight. Festus Ezeli couldn't do anything. They were missing layups. Everything went wrong for the Warriors, but I know it's playoff basketball. You got to come out with your highs intensity. You got to be on your A game every night. But hey, there are lapses in basketball. It's a game of runs. It's up and downs. It's not like football. You only get one chance. I'm waiting for football season to come around too. But yeah, so that's that. What we got? Cavs game tomorrow. Back in Toronto. Bismack Biyombo had 26 rebounds. Can he do it again? I don't see them making a series out of that. I got the Cavs by 5 this time, not 10. Fuck it. I'm just lowering it back down. Put me in base. I got the Cavs by 5 in Toronto. That's it. Also, I got a video. It's a new video coming up tomorrow at noon. If you guys want to check that out, is Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. Who will win? Pre-recorded a while back. I just knew. I thought I was gonna have a video every day, so I tried to put that on Monday. But when I wasn't able to have it like that, so but video coming out at noon. Got the Cavs over the Raptors by 5. And if in any YouTube any people YouTube accounts that do sport commentary or anything like that, I'm free to collab with you guys. If you like my videos and you want to collab with each other, try to grow each other pages or whatever, I'm very I'll be very prestiged and whatever to join you. But I'm Daddy from Speed Hawk TV. Check the outro.